My sister-in-law gave me her wedding dress as a wedding gift and I refused. Now my fiancé is furious at me and calling me ungrateful. We've been together for 6 years and engaged for almost a year out of those. My mother's wedding dress has been passed down for generations and I remember being a little girl dreaming of walking down the aisle in it. We have recently been wedding planning and we were invited to a dinner hosted by my fiancé's family on Sunday. When we arrived, we greeted everyone and ate at the table. Sister-in-law stood up and tapped her spoon against her glass and said that she had to make a toast. She then said she would be right back before going into another room and returning with a large plastic bag. Everyone seemed to be excited, but I just felt confused. I awkwardly smiled as I asked sister-in-law what was inside the bag. She opened it up to reveal her wedding dress from her wedding, which was 2 years ago. Everyone began clapping as sister-in-law announced that this was her official wedding gift to us and she wanted me to wear her dress at the wedding. I tried to smile, but I guess I didn't do a good job of hiding my disappointment and everyone began asking me what was wrong. I tried to explain how I wanted to wear my mother's dress and that it was nothing personal but that I refused to wear my sister-in-law's dress. My sister-in-law began crying as my in-laws began tearing into me and comforting her. I just burst into tears and ran outside. My fiancé didn't even come after me and after crying my eyes out on the steps for what felt like hours, he finally came outside and yelled at me to get into the car. I was so confused, but I got into the car just to hear him criticize me on how I'd made such a big scene and embarrassed him in front of his family. He sounded so mad and he even said he couldn't believe he chose to marry such a beachy cunt. His exact words. My fiancé also said that sister-in-law was just trying to be nice and that her dress was more modern than my mother's dress, which looked like an old reg. I tried to tell him how much my mother's wedding dress meant to me because I promised her that I would wear it. I felt like my fiancé's family planned this and put me on the spot thinking I wouldn't stand up for myself and just agree to we sister-in-law's dress. I don't think I did anything wrong, but a part of me thinks I should have just gone along with it and then told sister-in-law in private that I wouldn't be wearing the dress. Am I the a-hole?